The official Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel has been releasing these segments for Sonic Racing Crossworlds called Crosstalk, where Sonic and Tails talk to each other about some upcoming features with Sonic Racing Crossworlds, along with some lore from previous Sonic racing games and characters. And I am absolutely loving these little snippets. But I want to gush about something specifically, and that is the designs of Sonic and Tails for these little clips. I think it's just absolutely amazing, and I am gushing over them. Hello everyone, I'm OCDsaster, and this is OCDsaster Blue, my Sonic exclusive channel, where everything we do here is related to Sonic. So if that sounds like something your speed, consider checking out some other videos after this one and subscribing. Apologies for my voice, I'm getting over a cold. Nothing beats having a cold like a summertime cold. It's absolutely awful because it's hot out, but you are shivering. And also, I might be sounding a little bit weird or different because I'm in a whole new setup, a whole new studio, if you will, and I haven't finished unpacking. I recently moved, so there's nothing on the walls to kind of stop my voice from bouncing. So I do apologize for the sound quality in this one. Not that my previous videos had great sound quality anyway. It's just something that I want to let you guys know that I'm building towards fixing. But yeah, let's get into this video because the crosstalk segments on the Sonic the Hedgehog channel is so great. It looks like they have combined the 2D Sonic Riders aesthetic and the Sonic Battle from the Game Boy Advance days and kind of put them together. And if you haven't seen my one short on this channel, the Sonic Battle and Sonic Rider designs are my favorite of the Sonic designs in general. So this is just really appealing to me. I love the thick black contour lines and borders around the character, along with the line shading for the shadows and silhouettes. Also, the characters are very expressive. I understand they're PNGs, but it just looks absolutely fantastic. And I really wish we could see more of this in future Sonic games, Sonic content, and even in Sonic Racing Crossworlds in general. I don't think that's going to happen, but I just really, really adore this look. I think it's absolutely incredible. They're also showing a bit more of the character renders for these characters. I know there's been a few videos and also on their webpage and stuff out of these renders, but they're showing it in an official capacity on the Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel. And there's some that I really like, some that I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know why, but Jet's render just doesn't, I don't really like it. I'm not really, I don't find it bad or terrible. For me personally, I'm just not a huge fan. It does seem like they're going for a more cartoonish look for these characters compared to Sonic Frontiers, which I really like. The saturation is up on some of their colors. You have more of expressive and big eyes and faces on the characters, and I just really, really enjoy that they're leaning more towards a bright and colorful aesthetic. So yeah, all in all, I'm really starting to like the overall aesthetic, character design, and vibe. I really wish we could see more of the crosstalk designs in future Sonic games and content, but it's okay. I'm being very, very picky right now, and it's not all about me and my wants and needs. I want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think of the designs for Sonic and Tails for Crosstalk? And do you want to see that in upcoming Sonic content? I'm very curious. But this is only the first half of these crosstalks. They've actually revealed a lot about the game Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Now, some of it is just letting you know who the Babylon Rogues are, which is fine. They also have a lot of banter between Sonic and Tails, which adds a lot of personality, a lot of playfulness, a lot of friendliness, and I really, really like that. They're going the extra mile for marketing this game, but there's also some footage of the customization for carts. In the first episode of Crosstalk, Tails is basically describing to Sonic, the relationship between Sonic and Shadow, how they're about the same speed, how they're equally matched on and off the racetrack. Of course, Sonic in his fashion is bantering back that, well, it's not really true, but Tails isn't really letting him have it. But then they lean that conversation into the parts and the vehicles in Sonic Racing Crossworlds and make it a gameplay mechanic thing, where it also shows you the customization of the cart in the background as they're bantering. And it's really interesting where, Tails is dumping all this car part information about, oh, if you change this or that, it'll affect the way the stats of your cart are. And then the video is also showing like how, you know, customizable your cart can be for like paint and decals and stuff. And Tails even mentions like the changing the color of your vehicle psychologically could help you feel faster, right? Like you're not actually going to have a stat boost for changing to a certain color, but in your head, like, oh, if I make this red, then I'm going to feel faster, right? So it's really cool that they're doing that. They're showing some world building, or at least, you know, bringing back some of that relationship, interpersonal stuff between Sonic and the characters, and then weaving that conversation into something new in the sense that it's detail oriented for the game that you're about to get in September. It's August now. The game comes out in a month. That's crazy. They're really going to be ramping out some more marketing stuff. And like I've said in previous videos, I think they've been marketing this game very well. Much better than Frontiers even. So yeah, have you guys seen the Crosstalk segments on YouTube? Let me know what you think of them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, questions, opinions. Let me know how excited you are for this game coming out soon, what you want them to see in future episodes. I want to see all of it. I just can't thank you guys enough for the support that you've been giving this channel, and as we all kind of just come together and celebrate the future of Sonic and all the stuff that's coming up. It's just been really great. I'm OCDsaster, and I hope you have a super Sonic rest of your day. See ya!